Hey folks, how you doing? Hey, this is Suzy Meadows here. This is Monday, June 19th, and we're going to do just a little bit of paper crafting today with the Masterfully Made Suite. It's a collection. And sorry I'm a few minutes late. I had my phone, we had a few issues. It kept wanting landscape portrait. We were not agreeing. So I had to shut it down, let it calm down, let me calm down and get going again. So, hey folks, as you are joining me, let me know that you are by leaving a comment of where you are. Maybe you're getting rain. We're not today. It's a little warm today. So, but hey, I am going to double check on my iPad and make sure. Yes, good. Okay, I am in the right spot. So, like I said, welcome. You will know you are watching the live if you look up in that corner up there and there's the red rectangle. Otherwise, you're watching the replay or you're watching what I've saved over on YouTube. Either way, I'm glad you joined me. And I just, guys, I just love paper crafting, especially with Stampin' Up stuff. And I think this is some of my favorite stuff. This is one of the first ones that I ordered when I had a chance. So, but hey, I'm going to go ahead and move you over to my workspace. So, yeah, I just need to get a few things out of the way. So, but like I said, I hope you are having a good day. It has been a good day here. I got to find the buttons. You would think I would know exactly where they are, but I have to stop and think each time. There we go. It's a little blurry. Okay, good. Okay. Now, let's see what we've got. Make sure we have light. Yep, okay, good. It is focusing in. Excellent. Hey, they just announced free shipping on Wednesday, which is the 21st. That was a surprise. So, hey, or is it? Yes, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday the 21st for orders of $75 or more. And gang, if you would use my host code, that would be great because that way some of those host rewards, I can share some of the things that we can get. So that was a surprise. So that's June 21st. It's one day only for $75. So just a heads up. And with that, just so you remember, there is the designer series paper. So you can get, there's 13 different papers that you can get 15% off and free shipping. So that's even better. So, okay. So what we are going to use is the Gorgeously Made stamp set and die. But it also goes with, I have everything on everything. Let me move my iPad. But it's got the gorgeous paper, gorgeously, but it's called Masterfully Made paper. And it's the 12 by 12 and it's double-sided, lemon line twist. Now that really stands out. And here, this is some of my favorite right here. And I made a card earlier. Oh, I need to get that down to show you. Two-sided, so you have options. So, but we're going to use, nope, we're not. What am I using today? Oh, I'm not using the paper at all today. But I have 6 projects to show you that uses this gorgeous paper. So, but today we're going to use the stamp set. Oh, and here's the dies. But I'll bring these back when I show, because like I said, I have several examples to show here. So, but let's go ahead and craft. Let's get this made, this project made. Now, I do want to bring this down here so you can see. Well, I see you can't see yet, but this is where you can get a hold of me. Crafting with Suzy, Stampin' Up. Let me see. craftingwithsuzy.stampinup.net. Oh, I don't have it in the camera yet. There we go. Okay. So, I think we're ready here. Okay. We are going to use some crumb cake. And I've just cut a few pieces. This is just a normal half size, cut in half. And we have it folded. And we're going to use the very vanilla. Yeah, I'm moving everything around, aren't I? Okay, and we're going to stamp on this, well, both of these. So this just goes to the side for right now. So let's get the stamps out. Okay, we've got the big dude. We're going to use this one. And we're going to use both this and this. But I think I'm going to start with this. And let me see. Nope, I'm going to, yep, okay. I'm going back and forth, aren't I? Get these out of the way so I don't get them dirty. Here's a pretty peacock. I love my pretty peacock. Okay. Now I've got some extra paper here because, well, you'll see when I put the card together. Now when I have a big stamp like that, I really like to lay it down and put my ink pad on top of it. That way I can truly see, okay, yes, it is well inked. And I think I want you to go right there, down, and then up. And I'm going to go ahead and just stamp it again. As you can see, it's lighter, but that's good. That's what I wanted. Okay, and then I'm going to ink it up again. This is a real quick and easy card, gang, but I have some more elaborate cards to show you. Now, I wanted a little bit lighter. So, there we go. Perfect. Okay, now I need to clean this. And I use my simple chamois. But I like getting as much ink off as I can. That means I don't have to wash my my chamois as often. And I just keep that in an extra stamp case. Now, okay, we'll just lay that there. And I want this guy. There we go. And I better close up the peacock. Even though we'll be using it again, but that's okay. I don't want to put my hand in it. I've done that before. I don't know about you guys. So now we're going to use crumb cake. And once again, I'm going to ink it up. Well, hey guys, I guess I have not even been looking at my comments. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I got rattled because I couldn't get on landscape and versus portrait, and I had to shut it down. So, but that's okay. So here, that is crumb cake. And once again, I'm not going to re-ink this one, but I'm going to come down here. And there we go. So what we've got, can you see, right? We've got that right there. We have this and this, and this is going to go right there. So you see, that's why I was protecting this area, so I really could define what was going to be down here. So now we're ready for this one. We're going to use the sentiment, thank you, in crumb cake. And I'll just do that right in the middle. There we go. Okay, and now we're going to use this big guy. And I'm going to use Peacock again. So, get my Peacock over here. Okay, and we're going to ink it up. Now, I don't think I want full strength. I think I want it a little subdued. I asked you guys earlier, I prosed 2 cards and asked, do you like the subdued version or do you like the bold? And so far, subdued has it. So I like them both, but I was just curious what you guys would like. So I think I'm going to bring this on down. Okay, come on down. There we go. So that looks good. So now we're ready to assemble. And then I will show you some of the others that I have. Oh, I want to bring these in. I don't want to forget the gems. Get the paper out of the way. Now I think I could put this straight down, but I think I'm going to elevate it a little bit. And so I'm just going to use some dimensionals. I think I'll just use 3 of them. take off, these are double-sided foam dots, pretty much. We'll get this out of the way so you can really see what we've got. And I think I want it right there and right there. There we go. And now we're ready to put it on our crumb cake. I just opened up this glue, so it was shooting out earlier. So got to control it because I don't want too much glue. This glue is so good that you just need a little bit of it. There we go. Now, I don't have ink on my fingers, but just to make sure, I'll put it over, turn it over. There we go. This was in case I had a boo-boo. Okay, so now we could be done here, but I think I want to go ahead and use a few other items. The Adhesive Backed Sequins, the trio, they come with this suite, and I think I will add some bling. And so I need take my pick tool, and we'll get this loose guy that just went, oh, now let me see, I don't know. You know, at times I don't know where to put things, but I'm just going to wing, get another little piece, and I'm going to put one here. And, you know, let's see what the white looks like. Even though this is very vanilla, that actually looks pretty good. I think I'm going to put you there, and we're going to put some more on. I want another big guy. I'm going to put some up here. I just like it. It's sort of surprised you have a little bit of blue, shine on the branches. So I like doing it odds, 3, 5, let's do a 5. There we go. I think that looks good. So there we go, gang. How is that? Quick and easy. And like I said, I'm sorry for not looking at comments. Well, hey, Brandy, I'm so glad you're joining. And Marie, you're heading to class. Well, be careful. I know this is your day for classes, but I appreciate you hopping on here. So this is a quick and easy version using this gorgeously made stamp set. But now I've got some that I've sort of bumped up. In other words, I've made them a little more elaborate. So let's, you know, this suite comes with some dies. So I don't know, let's start with this guy. When I saw this, I thought, oh, that's interesting. It sort of looks like you tear off a piece of paper, spiral bound. And so this is what we made, a couple months ago in class. We actually, you can see here, and this is the stamp that is actually within here. So using that there, and we use the thank you that's there. And this is that new boho blue. So that was a fun one. And then here's another one. I should probably take it out so you don't see the glare. Here we go. Now this is a different paper, but I wanted to show how this is the pecan pie. This die is this guy right here. And can you see it? Doesn't it look really cool? And then I've added some different color sequins. And this is the label that goes with this, which I really like. It's sort, you know, it reminds you very artsy fartsy of hand torn things. So that was a fun one. Now, this is what I showed you guys earlier. Asked, do you like bold or do you like subdued? Because this is actually the same paper. But here what I did, I used a piece of vellum and I used which one is it? Oh, look, it's right here. Here we go. It is the Painted Posies embossing folder. And when you run a piece of vellum through, it gives it a really cool look. But to me, that's a little more subdued. And you know, I thought this would be really cool to bring in that trio of ribbons that are around. It's the sheer ribbon, you've got your bubble bath, and your lemon lolly, and your azure afternoon. Well, I thought, there we go, there we go. And then here's one that I used with the azure. So I wanted to see what that would look like. Now this guy, I just made it right before I got on. In fact, that's probably why I was a little bit late. But isn't this cool? I used that die for there and for here. And here's also the label. So I used 3 of the dies that actually come with this. So, gang, those are just a few that I wanted to show you because this is a wonderful collection, a wonderful suite. And with that free shipping, if you missed that, it is Wednesday. You might consider this suite. You find it in the annual catalog on page 103. And it's the paper, it's these trio of sequins, it's the stamp set, and the dies. And it's a really fun one. We've made several cards with that. And the last I want to show, this is what we used last class. This is the same paper, but folks had an option. They could have a flower, or they could have more of a geographic, you know what I mean, an angular, there's a word, I can't think of it at the time. But anyway, so they had options of what they wanted to go with, and that's that same paper. So gang, here's just a few that I've made. By all means, let me know if you have any questions. And this is where you can ask your questions. You can, my email, my Facebook, my YouTube, everything is linked there, or even shopping, you know, for that matter. And that's my host code for the month. So, and if you have a lot of items on your shopping list, your wish list, gang, remember, June is a great month because for $99, you can join. For you can get $155 worth of goodies, anything you want, for $99. And there's other things. See, I've got plus 9 other things. So holler and I'll send this to you if you've got any questions. I'd love for you to join the Snazzy Crafters team. We get to work with Brandy Cox, the Blooms and Butterflies. So gang, it's a hoot. I love this crafting community that I'm a part of. So, hey, I will be back next Monday. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will catch up with you later. Take care, gang. Bye-bye.